Hi everyone, Coach Gabby here. I wanted to go live today and share my screen with you. Had some technical difficulties yesterday, so that's why I am posting this live video. So, fueling your body beyond the age of 40. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gabby Barta. I am the sole owner and founder of GB Power Wellness Coaching, the Renew You Beyond 40 one-to-one sustainable online wellness coaching program that is personalized just for you, coaching on nutrition, strength, and movement, as well as accountability. For those of you who are not aware of who I am and my background is in physical therapy assisting, licensed in the state of Florida in 1997. I worked in the field for a few years, and I realized really quickly that a lot of the patients coming in, a lot of their ailments, they could have been prevented in their younger years if they had been more proactive. They've been just working, not taking care of their health and well-being. So that's what spawned my interest to become a trainer. My first degree was in Pilates. I had my own studio in West Palm Beach, Florida for 8 years. Then I decided to branch out and become a personal trainer, branching out at a gym, and worked at a country club for 10 years, and then that's when the pandemic hit. So, I've worked there for 10 years. It was about 6 years in when the pandemic hit. So that's when I went online. A lot of my private clients wanted to do online coaching. And I realized accountability is a big part of the process of reaching your wellness goals with success. And not just about doing those workouts, but it's about that mindset, what you're putting into your body, all those things. I hired a coach, a couple coaches, and here I am today coaching women beyond the age of 40 looking for sustainable wellness solutions that are personalized to reach their weight, not only their weight loss, but improve their overall well-being, get that energy and confidence back. So without further ado, let's talk about why what we eat matters. And also too, if you comment to this video, if you're joining in, I would love to know that you're here watching. I can see right now who is here, and ask me any question that you want to while I'm on the live, because I'm going to take some time at the end to answer those questions. If you're watching on a replay, make sure that you can also too comment to this video, and I will answer that question for you, or send me a personal message. All right, let's talk about why we eat matters. The bottom line is that the food we eat becomes our cells, our blood, our organs, our bones. So why would we fuel our body with junk? Because it's everywhere, it's easy, and we're bombarded with too much information and misleading information. I get it. It's very frustrating. So what we eat absolutely matters. We've been told to eat low-fat, nutrient-deficient foods, and then we wonder why we're always hungry and can't lose weight. Very frustrating. So what if we changed our focus to eating healthier with whole foods, not just focusing on the number on the scale? What if we changed our focus to getting healthier rather than being focused on losing weight, that number on the scale? What if we focused on nourishing our body and giving it what it needs to thrive? The biggest difference would be that you will lose the weight as part of a lifestyle shift, not just a quick fix, the latest diet trend that you cannot maintain indefinitely will only lead to frustration. The end result will be better because you will have improved your health in the process, and I believe that that's truly priceless. Now, the foods you eat can have a dramatic impact on how you look and feel and even how you age. Food is fuel for your body. It's what gives us energy. So think of your body as a car. If you're not taking care of the engine properly, you're not getting those oil changes, giving it, putting the right gas in your engine, then that engine is going to eventually break down. Then a lot quicker than if you're giving it the right fuel, if you're taking care of it, nurturing your car. Let's think of our bodies as our engines in life. It is so important. Our focus isn't on counting calories, but on the types of food that fuels us and gives us what we need for optimal health. When this is implemented as part of a mind and lifestyle shift, the result is achieving and maintaining an ideal range and having a healthier relationship with food. You don't have to give up entirely on what the foods you love. So while calories do count for something, good health depends on far more complex factors, and simply reducing calories or fat isn't the answer. The food you eat exert a powerful psychological influence, stronger than any act of willpower. They influence your hormones, silently directing your metabolism. So important, especially for us females where our hormones are changing with pre or post menopause. They affect your digestive tract, your body's first line of defense, and they impact your immune system. Very important in this day and age. Your risk for any number of diseases and conditions. Your good health starts with the foods you eat. This is quoted from Dallas and Melissa Hartwig, authors of It Starts with Food. All right, so let's cover some basics. In addition to micronutrients, which is vitamins and minerals, fuel for your body comes from what we call macronutrients. Whole foods, think real foods. Macronutrients are proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Contain the highest level of micronutrients, which includes that vitamins and minerals. This is critical for our health and well-being. Micronutrients are lacking in diets that include a lot of processed foods. This is why focusing on the quality of food and maximizing your intake of nutrients is so important, and why our focus is not all about counting those calories. All right, so macronutrients are nutrients that contain calories. There are only 3 macronutrients: fat, carbohydrates, and protein. Macronutrients give us the calories we need for energy and growth. All natural foods contain a mixture of fat, carbohydrates, and protein, although some, primarily animal products, only contain 2 of the 3. This is quoted by Joel Fuhrman, MD. So protein, let's talk about that, the first macronutrient. This is essential to the building and maintenance and repair of your body's tissues. That's pretty important in my book. Now, such as your skin, your internal organs, and your muscles. They are also the major components of your immune system and hormones, made up of substances called amino acids. Now, there are 22 of those of which are considered very vital for your health. Your body can make 14 of these amino acids, but the other 8, known as essential amino acids, must be obtained from what you eat. So, where do you get protein? Animal and plant foods such as meat, chicken, fish, eggs, nuts, seeds, dairy products, legumes, grains, and some vegetables. It helps us to feel satisfied. It stabilizes your blood sugar levels. It minimalizes your mindless munching. Each person has a different protein needs based on their weight, their age, their fitness level, what their activities are daily, etc., and other different factors that are involved with that. Carbohydrates now. Carbohydrates get a bad rap. Now, for any of you that have limited your carbs in the past, maybe tried those low carb or eliminate the carbs entirely, how did you feel? I would love to know how you feel. Just comment in the comment box below. I'm going to talk to you about why carbs are important. Carbohydrates are important for our bodies for many reasons, including giving energy to all of our cells and aiding in the recovery from physical activity. Carbohydrates can also be a good source of fiber, which is very important. That's where we get that gut health. So, where do we get carbohydrates? Carbohydrates can be categorized as refined or unrefined. They are also called processed or unprocessed, simple or complex. So, let's talk about unrefined carbohydrates. Now, these are full of nutrients, fiber, vitamins, minerals, which are necessary for the production of energy in the human body, important for that energy. Examples of unrefined carbohydrates include vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Bonus, by adding fresh whole foods into your diet, your daily nutrition, a big benefit you may notice right away is improved digestion and elimination. Yay! That means you're getting rid of those toxins. Refined carbs are stripped of nutrients and other additives and chemicals that have been added to take place of what was taken out. So many of those additives are addictive and harmful to our health. That's why I highlighted harmful to our health. These are some of the foods that can cause us to have energy crashes and put us on the sugar roller coaster ride. Not good. Refined carbohydrates include packaged cereals, white bread, white rice, white flour, chips, most pasta, cakes, and candies. Now, these foods are obviously best to limit in your diet, your daily nutrition. Awareness is the first step. And this is where, tracking your food can definitely be helpful to know where you're at. And this is something that I do with my clients and to see where they're at with their daily food intake so I can advise them appropriately. Now, one thing we are not going to focus on, or I don't focus on in this program, is feeling guilty about food. Now, it's guaranteed that your body will start craving those healthy foods. And this is a fact that I've been told with many of my clients. All right, let's talk about fats. Consuming sufficient amounts of fat in the right forms and proper proportions has been shown to offer significant health benefits. Number one, strengthen that immune system. We definitely need that in this day and age. It enhances your brain and nervous functions. Get that mood up, intelligent behavior, all good stuff. We're going to reduce the chance of cardiovascular disease, increase energy and performance, give you healthy skin, hair, and nails. Love that, looking good, feeling good, getting that confidence up. We're going to regulate your body weight, improve your organ and gland function. That is also critical for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. Very important, as well as optimal hormone function. Now, that's what comes into play for us ladies dealing with those pre-post menopause symptoms. We want to optimize our hormone function. So that's where those good fats come into play. So this is something I hear very often. But wait, I thought fat was bad for me. The train of thought is due mostly to that diet phase called the low-fat diet craze that caused a lot of Americans to run scared from all dietary sources of fat. The fat was replaced with sugar and other chemicals that makes food taste good. The time period of the low-fat diet craze is when the rate of obesity in this country truly skyrocketed. In fact, it is proven from medical resources that it was referred to as the low-fat diet as the great American experiment in obesity. So, Consuming dietary fibers, fat, does not mean that you will get fat. In fact, fats and oils are essential to optimal health. Your body needs fats to build cells and manufacture key hormones. So once again, the hormones, very important as females beyond 40. Just with all foods, however, you must consume high quality fats and oils for your body to effectively use them. Remember, you are what you eat. So, healthy fats are found in foods such as meat, eggs, nuts, seeds, oily fish, like salmon. Other good fat sources include olive oil, coconut oil, and avocado. Example, olive oil as part of salad dressing, coconut oil for cooking and baking, and more. And you can put avocado in smoothies or on your sandwich or salad. Remember, you only need to eat a little bit of these to get the benefit of all these fats. Now, healthy fat sources, organically grown, plant-based source with minimal processing to preserve its raw state. You're going to maintain those nutrients. In addition to olive oil, there are many other oils you can include in your diet, like hemp seed oil, flaxseed oil, and pumpkin seed oil. When you add healthy fats and oils to your diet, you may also notice an improvement in your skin texture, including a reduction or a total elimination of dry skin patches. And we all love that. We want to glow, right? Very important. Unhealthy fats abound in fast food, processed food, chips, crackers, cookies, and many other snack foods. Most processed foods contain hydrogenated oils, which are highly processed oils and you want to avoid. Adding some healthy fat will help you keep you fuller longer. Ideally, you want to have some protein, carbs, and a little healthy fat at each meal to have a healthy, balanced diet. That's what we call balanced nutrition. And you can track your micronutrients with different apps, and this is what I provide for my clients to track their food, and they'll be able to see where they're at with their macronutrients. So when you begin your day, make sure you start your day off right with that balanced meal philosophy. This way you can begin your day and set yourself up for success, because the first meal of your day is going to set your energy and your metabolism for the rest of the day. So if you like going to one of those fast food places, coffee shops where you're getting that high sugary drink or something high in fat, the bad fat, then your energy is just going to crash. So consider trying different things. Just journal for a couple days and see where you're at with eating on a daily basis, and start changing those habits slowly. That's what's so important. Now, if you have any questions for me, I would love to answer them for you. Just comment in the comments below. If you're watching live, would love to answer any questions you have. If you're watching on a replay, you can post in the comments and I will get to that question and respond to it. If you want to send me a personal message, that's fine too. So remember, if you're commenting to this video, then you're going to be entered for a chance to win a 30-day Wellness Kickstart with me. If you want to learn a little bit more about what I do, and of course Kyle is barking. If you want to learn more about what I do, look at my website. I do offer a free trial so you can have an idea how I coach you on your nutrition habits, your strength and movement, and getting accountability, getting those habits going, get that mindset on the right track. So just go ahead and head over to that website, learn a little bit more about what I do, and there's going to be some awesome 5-star reviews in there as well from my Google page. I want to thank you for listening. Take care of you. Start incorporating those healthy habits into your routine, and your future self will definitely thank you. Bye for now.